Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. We are back home. We're gonna head over and drop these 4 souls off. The cat, the rat, the ram, and the fish. Honestly, I don't really know what the cat did wrong. The ram was, well, the ram tried to take out a life, so I could see that. The cat was just really mischievous. And the ram was, or the rat was more of a thief than anything. But, he got done in by ghosts, so that was alright. The goat snorts with delight at your approach. Wonderful, you've returned with more souls. These were even more troublesome than the last. I'll be glad to be rid of them. If you would be so kind, I don't know, I think the leech murdering droves of people is a lot worse than a cat just making mischief. If you would be so kind, bring them to the shrine. Then we will be one step closer to concluding our business together. Bronze bell. The clanging of the ram's bronze bell rings out in your ears, many voices chanting in unison, grabbing hands, trampling feet. Cat skin boots. Her boots burn away before the shrine, pieces moving on a game board, cheats, laughter, lies. They didn't really develop her so much as like the cheating and the lies. Sensations of the rat fill your mind, tiny feet scratching at crumbling walls, digging cold earth, snapping brittle bones, taking, stealing, hiding. You hold your breath as the salty feeling of the fish washes over you, the sound of creaking wood, jagged barnacles, crashing waves, fading light, betrayal. Here we go, 4 more. And 4 more to go. Your shoulders straighten as if a great weight is lifted from them. The maiden stirs in her sleep, troubled by fitful dreams. Only 4 more souls left until our contract is fulfilled. But I expect it has been a tiring day. Come, you should get some sleep. Yes, I could rest. Forced relaxation. You step out into the morning mist and find the goat with a mouthful of grass. Terrible tasting stuff. I don't understand this creature's appetite. With luck, you won't have to suffer the mortal whims of a farm animal much longer. After I collect the last souls, you can go back to the void from which you came. Ah, the void can wait. You are much better company anyway. But you are correct, there is only one leg left of our journey. The final 4 souls have revealed themselves to me. Where are they this time? 3 linger in spaces you've already tread, the village, the market, and the fields. And the 4th resides far to the north on the cold slopes of the mountain. I will track them down, no matter where they try to hide. Marvelous. Hogs, stag, hawk, and the wolf in the village. Alright. So to get to the mountain, I think we would need to... Hogs in the market, those who have feast on those who have not. Ooh, death to you. Sitting high on the mountain is one who would declare himself king. The hawk in the fields, toiling at the edge of the fields, honest folk are at the mercy of those with manipulative intent. The village tavern of predator's hunger will surely be his undoing. I think the wolf sounds like the most fun. Although, I would like to head up to the mountain and explore that, which will be this. And I'm thinking the only way to get there is through the swamp. Because that's the only way I know to go that we haven't before. There's like a dark woods area. Right. There is a troll that blocks this, so we'll see if that troll is still there. Might just have to be the last thing we do. He's still here? Okay. That might be like endgame. Alright. Not sure how to get to the mountain then. I guess we'll, let's start with the wolf. And I'm sure the way will reveal itself to us eventually. So he's in the village. Nope, that's the market. Alright. Tavern's right here. Huntsman. Dagnabbit, what do they mean too young for the tavern? I'm plenty big enough to go in there. Hello there, child. What are you so perplexed about? Child? I'm no child. I'm a fierce, full-muscled man. He puffs out his tiny chest proudly. Oh, that must explain little patches of fuzz on your chin there. His cheeks flush red in embarrassment as he tries to reassert his dominant facade. Hey, it's rude to stare. Anyway, I just shaved. I knew I should have let my beard grow out more. That crotchety old barkeep says I look too young to go in the tavern. What business do you have in a dank place like that? A lad like you shouldn't be wasting his allowance on ale. I'm not wasting my... I don't get an allowance. I'm a brave hunter, or at least I will be as soon as I catch my first quarry. What exactly are you hunting? Only the biggest, baddest beast of them all. The wolf. Do you know how many houses he's blown down? Not to mention all the missing maidens? Missing maidens, you say? Everyone knows that treacherous dog has a sweet tooth for pretty damsels. He lures them out into the dark wood. Ah, the dark wood so he can gobble them up. The town guard's too scared to help, so it's up to me to put a stop to his terror. And he's inside that tavern. Right now. A shame there's no minors allowed. Let me have a look at this feral fellow and see if he's as bad as you claim. Well, I guess I'll just post up here until he comes out. Then I'll give him a taste of my blunderbuss. Okay. The wolf. Oh, wow. No one drinks like Gaston. So he's gonna be major Gaston vibes. Her eyes are a silent entreaty for help. Ah, girl. You find the wolf looming over a frightened-looking barmaid. Come on, Red, why don't you join me for a midnight snack? I already told you I can't. I've got work to do. I'm sure your boss won't mind one bite. I mean, a bit. Don't make me beg now. Please, I really have to get back to work. Ah, but you're just so delectable. A real feast for the eyes. You accidentally tread on the wolf's tail. Oh, excuse me, sir. He jumps up with a yelp and spins to face you angrily. Yeah, watch where you're stepping, you old hag. Terribly sorry, I couldn't tell you apart from the dirty rug on the floor. Get it, girl. He bares his fangs at you menacingly. What did you say to me? While the wolf is distracted, the young maiden slips away and disappears into the gloom of the tavern. Rah, now look what you've done. Where'd she go? He shoves his way past you to go prowling around the bar. The huntsman's tale rings true. I better find where that barmaid got to before she becomes dinner. Oh. Just stomping around, that's funny. Oh, she's hiding in the back. I don't blame you, girl. Ooh, I'll take that. You see the maid's red hood poking out from behind a wooden barrel. Oh, it's just you. Thanks for helping me out back there. It was getting a little cramped. It's hard enough serving meat all day, but I have to deal with that slavering wolf too. He does seem like the relentless type. Are you alright? Just a bit rattled. I was ready to smash a tray over his snout if he got any closer, but I'm sure that would have just landed me in hot water with the boss. The wolf's turning over every table and bar stool trying to sniff you out. Great. I guess I'll just hide back here and reorganize the storeroom or something. I admire your sense of self-preservation, but maybe there's a more permanent solution to this problem. I know a young huntsman looking to prove himself. Perhaps we can lure the wolf outside and deal with him there. Sure, but how? You can count me out as bait because I'm done being dog food. I doubt that mutt can see very well in this dingy place. I might be able to fashion a convincing enough likeness to trick him. You eye a nearby coat rack. That ought to make a good starting place. Well, whatever you're gonna do it fast. I'm losing out on tips. The old coat rack ought to serve as a solid frame. You won't need much to fool the wolf, but the enchantment will take a special touch. I need to do another key to my heart. Oh no. I'm coming out swinging already. So I need to get one of those stupid fish again. Oh, what did it take to knock him out? He needed one of these. He needed all sorts of stuff compiled into something. This. Okay, I'm running low on water. This. Oh, I need another one of those scale things. Alright, what did that fish take? Crab trap. Okay, I need more of these. Wow, I'm really low on sticks. Okay. Oh, I'll have no reservations about putting him into a, I don't know, a soul wall. So we need this protective talisman as well. So we'll need this. What is that, dog hair? Yeah. We'll need this, which we have. And 2 more bundles. Oh my gosh, and I'm out of sticks. Oh, look at the sheep are having a grand time. The docks are right over here. Actually, what? I needed... Okay, those fish scales. Yeah. So I usually unearth... I remember unearthing them by digging these up. Oh, there's one. Come here. There it is. Okay, so this here. Okay, and then I use this on one of these guys. Fish. Okay. Oceanic oil. Need another tinderbox. Now we're out of fireflies. Okay, I have plenty of those. I just need to go back to the forest. Get me one of those apple tree fruit things. Good place to actually... Oh, he was standing right in front of me. I'll set you on fire. Okay. We're good there. That dog fur. This, I need this. So I need one of these. I need more water. Glad I did a bunch of clay pots. And just go to the well and fill one. I'm gonna fill a few of them. Five. Okay. Craft that. Oh, we did get 2. Okay, yes. Heart key. Beautiful. Okay, now I need talisman. And this. The dog hair. To make this, I need this. Alright, there we go. I actually think there's a dog over here. Closer. Yeah. Oh. I keep forgetting that over here is a great place to get ash. Or the embers, I should say. Okay. Great. I'd like to get a few more sticks before I head back, because I'm out and they're used for those reed things. And we're also out of the fireflies as well. It's pretty easy to get. Didn't get a single stick out of that? Okay. Alright, that should do us for a little bit. Alright, so back to the bar. He's still just traipsing around. Not traipsing, stomping around. Here we go. Tap the key and hear a lovely tone. This will power the puppet's heart and give it a romantic allure. You won't need much to fool the wolf. Yep, sewing kit. You take stock of the bits and bobs needed for sewing together a convincing physique. There should be enough spare rags in the storeroom for ample stuffing. Protective talisman. If this is to survive an attempt on the wolf, it will need all the magical assistance it can get. You place the last stitch against the mannequin's doll-like smile. Its plump head hangs against the coat rack, no livelier than a reed in the wind. Are you sure this will work? I know the wolf doesn't have the keenest eyes, but he's no fool either. You grin underneath your cauldron and extend a gnarled finger towards the red hood hanging on the coat rack. It will work just fine, my dear. A hound relies on his sense of smell more than anything else. This spare cloak of yours will complete the illusion. You throw a hood over the puppet's form and utter a dark curse beneath your breath. A great tremor passes through the building, shaking its foundation and making the lights flicker. An eerie light fills the room, illuminating the puppet's body. Its head cocks over ever so slightly to hold you in an unsettling gaze. It's alive! I had better deploy this puppet out of the wolf's sight. This backroom should do fine. Then I'll simply walk it over to that salivating carnivore and strike up a conversation. Oh. You guide the puppet on its invisible strings and bump it into the wolf. Well, 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 look who's come back. I knew you couldn't hide from me forever. You contort the puppet in a flirtatious twist and blow a kiss from the doll's stitched lips. What do you say you and me get out of this stinking tavern, eh? I'll take you up to my place, let you simmer in the, moonlight. You do your best to make the puppet flutter its eyelashes seductively, but the lids get stuck halfway. Thankfully, the wolf is paying too much attention to his hunger to notice. Don't be shy now, I'll show you the night of your life. It'll be a real treat, I promise. The wolf caresses the doll's burlap cheek with a clawed finger, grinning from ear to ear. The puppet returns his affection with a vacant, button-eyed stare. I've just got to get a few things prepared. Meet me at my cabin in the dark wood, just north of the swamp. It's a very dangerous road, so don't think about running off. But don't worry, I'll be watching you every step of the way. You know, to make sure you're safe. He licks his chops enthusiastically. Lashing his bushy tail back and forth, the wolf struts out of the tavern as if he had won 1,000 gold coins. You pilot the doll back to the storeroom and it collapses into a bundle at your feet, ready for its next assignment. You did it! That wolf is finally out of my hair. Thank you so much. Maybe now I can finally get some work done around here. But I didn't hear a gunshot from our brave huntsman. I'd best go see if his ambush went awry. Take care, my dear. Don't let the dogs keep you down. The young hunter is practically shaking in his boots when you find him outside the tavern. I couldn't do it. I brought that wolf right to you and you chickened out? What kind of hunter are you? Did you see him? He's huge and hairy. He gave one look at my little blunderbuss and howled with laughter. How am I even supposed to scratch that monster with this puny pop gun? Sounds like you need some better ammo. As I recall, wolves have a particular distaste for silver. By Abraham's beard, you're right. What I need is a silver bullet. Okay. Oh, what? Melting pot, alchemical alloy, silver bullet. Okay. What is that? From the mountain? We haven't even been to the mountain yet. How do I even get to the mountain? Puzzle box. Changeling route. Okay. I think this is about where I'm gonna end this episode. I'm gonna scrape together these ingredients before the next one. Ugh, there's just so much stuff. Puzzle box, and then we also need this thing. Glitter bomb, which I can make. One of those... Totemic. Okay, from the swamp, so it's one of those wicker dudes. Yeah. Man, these are getting complex. And this needs cinder box, which I can do, and a chili pepper from the... Okay, a couple things from the mountain again. Alright, yep. That's where Well, we do have a few minutes. Maybe I can find my way to the mountain. I feel like this would be a way to the mountain. I don't know which direction the mountain is in. I'm gonna try to avoid walking into the pigs, though. I don't want to trigger anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back this way. Oh, back one more row. Oh. That's right, this guy. Workers only scram. That must be for a pig quest. Okay. Maybe we have to go into the dark woods to make it to the mountain. See if that troll is still there. He is. Okay, we can't go that way yet. So the mountain can't be... Maybe it's from the field. Sick house. There it is. Oh, so you come down from the village. Oh, okay. I just want to quickly explore the mountain before we close out of this for the day. Did I say for the day for this episode? No. The mill's in a spot of trouble. The mill, you say? Aye, so I do. I was about to drop off my wheat to the nice couple that works there, but when I heard the ruckus, I thought it was best to wait here. What ruckus? Were they beset by bandits? Worse, a businessman. The Hawk is the land baron that owns most of the property around these parts. I saw him banging on the mill's door with a greedy look in his eyes. Trust me, it's best to lay low until the storm blows over, unless you want to end up penniless. I have little use for coin, therefore nothing to lose. Perhaps I ought to see what the fuss is about. This is... Oh, there's the Hawk. Looks like we might actually have to start the Hawk story. No, I don't want to... By decree of local bylaw, you must come out. Any who interfere with eviction of this property will face full legal consequences for obstruction of justice. As the stately tycoon hammers on the mill door, a pair of shaking voices call out from the nearby window. Please, Master Hawk, we just need a little more time. You've had ample opportunity to negotiate our contract at the Civic Hall. This is no time for excuses. Now open this door at once. More miserable contracts. Drop the pretenses, Hawk. You're nothing more than a crook in fancy clothes. Excuse me, but this business does not concern you, madam. Take your snide remarks and be off. I'll determine what business earns my concern, thank you very much. I'd like to hear the other side of the story for myself. Well, if they insist on remaining locked inside, then I shall depart. But if I do not receive my payment at the bank soon, even a locked door won't stand in my way. The hawk steps smartly around you and off down the road back to the village, leaving a trail of dust in his wake. These poor millers are still too shaken up to come out. I'll have to go around the back somehow. This is just the mill, though. This isn't the mountain. Was the hawk? No, it was the stag on the mountain. This isn't it at all. Okay. Seems we haven't found the mountain yet. But this episode's already dragging on too long, so I think that's where I'll cut it. I'll see if I can find it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.